Hello, and welcome to this training video on setting up and running the ADS-B monitor and UAT monitor applications using the AVX-10K flight line test set from Viavi Solutions. In this video, we will be reviewing both the ADS-B monitor and the UAT monitor applications. We will discuss how to set up the AVX-10K, running the ADS-B air and surface monitor application, running the UAT monitor application, and saving the collected data as a test report. After turning on your test set, open the transponder ribbon and select the ADS-B monitor application. The setup process for both ADS-B monitor and UAT monitor consists of selecting the method for testing, either over the air, direct connect, or direct with coupler, and then accounting for the associated loss and gain values. The setup for these parameters has been covered in our video, Standard System Settings and General Preferences. Prior to running these tests, you should ensure that the aircraft's GPS receiver has established a 3D lock. If not, the transponder will not transmit its position message. Once you have all of the setup parameters entered, select the Air tab to load the airborne portion of the ADS-B monitor test. Ensure the aircraft being tested is in the airborne configuration before testing is initiated. This may involve setting the weight on wheel switch to the airborne condition, or setting the air-ground discrete in the airborne condition. Also, as stated earlier, ensure that the aircraft's GPS receiver has a 3D lock before running the ADS-B monitor test. Press the Run button to initiate the ADS-B monitor test. During this process, the AVX-10K is receiving squitter data from the aircraft under test, and the received messages are sent out at varying intervals. Please provide enough time to ensure that all squittered messages have been received. Typically, this will take up to 30 seconds. The ADS-B monitor test will continuously run until the operator presses the stop button. Selecting any one of the ribbons will expand the ribbon, allowing you to observe real-time data. Select Stop to halt the test, and proceed to the surface part of the test. Select the Surface tab to perform the surface ADS-B monitor test. Once you have ensured that the aircraft being tested is configured for the ground condition, and that the GPS receiver in the aircraft under test has a 3D lock, press Run to initiate the surface test. The test will continuously run until the operator presses the stop button. All reported data has been received when the interval time is displayed on all applicable ribbons. The test can be halted by pressing the stop button. Interval time is the time between receipt of a squitter. This is displayed to inform the user that the squitters are being received at a regular interval. Now that the tests are complete, press the Save Data button to save both the airborne and surface data collected. The AVX-10K will automatically name the test report using a date and timestamp. The operator can also enter a unique name of their choosing. Job ID is also a user field to enter data of your choosing and will also show up on the report. Press the Save button to complete the process of saving the data. Users can view the test report locally by pulling down the system tray and clicking on View Reports. Test reports can also be saved or transferred to a USB drive or transferred to Strata Sync. Now, let's take a look at the UAT monitor application. With the test set in the on condition, open the transponder ribbon and select the UAT monitor application. After completing similar steps with the setup parameters and ensuring that the GPS receiver in the aircraft has a 3D lock, press the Run button. The unit under test will squitter its payload information, and the data that is captured will be displayed. You can scroll down to view additional data items and press the Next Payload soft key to round robin through all of the received payload data. Once all of the data has been received, press the Save Data button to store all of the collected data into a test report file. The AVX-10K will automatically name the test report using a date and timestamp. The operator can also enter a unique name of their choosing. Job ID is also a user field to enter data of your choosing and will also show up on the report. Users can view the test report locally by pulling down the system tray and clicking on View Reports. Test reports can also be saved or transferred to a USB drive or transferred to Strata Sync. See our video on using Strata Sync with your AVX-10K for more information. Send your questions or comments to americas.service@viavisolutions.com or call 1-800-835-2350.